Merayakan hari Thanksgiving di tahun politik menjadi momen yang berbeda. Warga di Amerika umumnya ingin merayakan hari Thanksgiving dengan tidak berbicara tentang politik. Kebersamaan dalam keluarga lebih penting dibandingkan dengan perbedaan politik dan pilihan pada tahun ini. Berikut liputannya.
November menjadi masa sibuk bagi Melina Slaughter yang bersama suaminya memiliki sebuah peternakan unggas di negara bagian Kentucky. Selain menjual kalkun di pasar, Melina seperti jutaan warga Amerika Serikat lainnya juga akan bersantap kalkun bersama keluarga besar pada hari raya Thanksgiving.
We have a couple of people who think a little differently, but for the most part we all get along and don't let outside influences influence how we treat each other and our family.
Melina selalu menghindari bicara soal politik bila berkumpul keluarga besar, apalagi di tahun berlangsungnya pemilu seperti sekarang yang diwarnai polarisasi sangat tajam.
Yeah, we don't ever bring politics up at Thanksgiving. It's about family, it's about, hanging out with our kids and teaching them how to be thankful and not finding ways to argue.
Pendapat serupa diungkapkan sebagian pembeli.
I don't think it will heat up in our home, but I would recommend other families that might have some kind of disagreement on the outcome of the election to definitely avoid it, yes.
Well, the whole point of Thanksgiving is to be thankful for each other, not to be griping at each other, so it's probably not a good thing to bring up something like that.
Survei baru oleh YouGov menemukan sekitar 17% warga Amerika Serikat mengatakan mereka akan terlibat pertengkaran soal politik saat bersantap Thanksgiving bersama keluarga besar. Angkanya lebih tinggi untuk responden usia 30 tahun ke bawah, yaitu sekitar sepertiga responden.
During times of family stress, especially during the holidays, when difficult topics come up, civil discourse can really help us to have more productive conversations. And by productive, I don't mean productive in the sense of coming to an agreement. That almost never happens in these cases. What I mean is that we show each other respect and we learn something from one another.
Catherine Joyce mengatakan komunikasi perlu didasari keingintahuan, menghindari prasangka, konstruktif, dan tak berupaya mengubah pendapat lawan bicara.
What's really powerful is when people enter this mindset of curiosity, where they are genuinely waiting to hear what someone has to say, and instead of rushing to judgment about what they mean, or, if they're affiliated with this party, they must think this, or vice versa. They're really listening, and then they're trying to understand and repeating back to the person what they've said, and the person clarifies until they really come to understand. And it's such a good feeling when people do that.
Sementara itu, survei terpisah oleh Pew Research Center menunjukkan tak sampai sepertiga responden mengatakan mereka berniat untuk membicarakan hasil Pilpres bersama keluarga saat Thanksgiving. Dan jauh lebih banyak lagi, 2/3 lebih dari responden mengatakan mereka akan fokus pada apa saja yang disyukuri selama setahun terakhir. Dari Washington DC, saya Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.